Words, ladies and gentlemen. You see, at the basic level, words is used for communication. That's the basic level. You use words to communicate. I'm using words to communicate right about now, right? Basic use of words. This is what people tend to think that all words can do is to communicate. So you just communicate, that's all. But there's more to it. There's more to it. Permit me say an average man only understands the communicative dimension of words. All right. But a man that understands, or a woman that understands her position on earth, understands that there is a higher level words can be used, and that is for creation. If you heard what I said, please type creation wherever you are listening to me. Words are used for creation. So when you understand that words are used for creation, you become more careful how you use your words. When all you know is words are used to communicate, you run your mouth anyhow. You're talking cho 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 cho. It's okay because that is all you know. But you see, when you now understand that there is a higher level as regards to how words are used, which is creation, you become more cautious because you understand that whenever you open your mouth, you are creating. Whenever you open your mouth, you are creating. So you become more cautious, you become more intentional as regards your words. You see, the entire world was created by God through words. You can take out your time, read the entire Genesis chapter 1. All he simply did was just to create using words. Let there be, 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 and there was, let there be, and there was, let there be, and there was. And then he created us through words. And you see, if we were made in his image and likeness, therefore we are gods, no doubt. But what I need you to understand is that we also have that creative dimension through words. And you see, every single thing that was created responds to how they were created. If we're on the same page, please type 1, 2, 3 in the comment section. Just give me 1, 2, 3, give me 1, 2, give me 1, 2, 3. So I know you're following me. All I am saying is that this thing called words that a lot of people have played around with, a lot of people have joked around with it. It is something that has given individuals a shift in dimensions. So when you understand this, that's what I'm saying. See, the beginning phase is getting to understand that words are more than just things you use to communicate. They are things that you use to create. The things you use to create. So stay with me. I want to give you some classical examples so that you get this. All right. When you finally get this, then I'll begin to drop the bomb. Bam, 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 bam. But please follow me carefully. Follow me so you don't miss anything. Classical example. We're Nigerians, and I'm sure some persons, if not everybody, have heard of rainmakers. All right, those guys that they will stop rain. They kind of know how to just hold rain, right? They will hold rain. They can move rain to a specific region. If you've ever heard of something like that before, please type yes in the comment section. Maybe it's even happening in your village. I don't know, right? But if you've ever experienced it, heard of it, watched a documentary of it, I don't know. But these guys are real. They're not just in Nigeria, but they're in some certain countries in Africa. And they know how to conjure the spiritual realm and say one or two things, do certain sacrifices, and then they can hold the weather. You are seeing it that it's about to rain, it's about to rain. It's a lie, it's not going to rain anything. They will hold the weather till when they are now satisfied. Hmm? Or when whatever activity that is happening is done, then they can release the weather. Oh, I need you to understand this. A human being will carry padlock and use evil means and lock the clouds. Water will not drop. And if you're somebody that you're familiar with the village, when you want to do traditional marriage or something in the village, you go and take permission from them. You tell them the day you are doing it. Oh my God. If you're not Nigerian, you will not understand. You have to go and take permission. If you don't take permission, they can send the rain to just that your location. Bam. Anywhere you run to, the rain will pursue you. As funny as it sounds. But guess what? We're looking at people that are doing this through diabolical means. Let us look at a man that did this through a legitimate means. So I'm using classical examples. All right, I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to bring it down. Like I said, I'm still learning the Quran, so much of my references will come from a general perspective and then from the Bible. Prophet Elijah, a man came and used words to shut down the clouds and say, for 3.5 years, there shall be no rain. And guess what? There was no rain. One man. Why am I saying this? Because words create. The same person stood and brought down fire. Bah! Words. Words. Somebody please type words in the comment section. Type in words. I'm saying it because when you remember the topic, quantum leap advantage. So I need you to understand this because you already have everything within you. Check, you have this thing, your mouth is there. But could it be that because you don't know its use, you felt that the reason of the mouth is to the purpose of the mouth is to be eaten? No, it's to create, not just to communicate. Joshua was fighting with his people. All of a sudden, Joshua turned and said, the sun set, this thing will not go well. Sun, be still. And it was like that, though. It was like that. The sun did not move till the transaction was successful. Words, ladies and gentlemen, words, words, words. And the same words were the exact things that Pharaoh used to transfer authority to Joseph in an instant. In an instant. Words. Words. Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau through words. And if you've done your research on the Jews, the Israelites, as at today, how they transfer blessings, how they transfer inheritance is not through properties. It is through words. A man will prefer to receive words from the father, from an authority figure, from a mentor, than to be handed over resources because he understands the implication of those words. The institution of marriage, are you aware? Before some of you listen to me, you're married. Before we started calling you Mr. This, Mr. That, it was a man of God that proclaimed words. I now pronounce you man and wife, man and woman, all right? I now pronounce you husband and wife. I now pronounce you husband and wife. And that's how the journey started. Fast forward, you are here, Mrs. Nkechi, Mr. John. That's how it happened. True words. So you can use words to create, not just communicate. And science have recorded experiments on the effect of words on plants. If you've never heard of it before, you should check online after this training. Check videos. That an experiment was conducted and they kept 3 plants and they put in a fertile soil, right? In 3 vessels, they put in a fertile soil. Listen, they put in a fertile soil and they planted seeds. They just put some seeds inside. The first container, they didn't do anything, they just kept it one side. The second container, they kept repeating every single morning, you're a bad seed, you're not going to grow well, just saying bad words, hurtful words to that seed. Does the seed have ears, ladies and gentlemen? No. But guess what? The seed started growing and it was growing abnormally. All right. The plant started growing abnormally. All of a sudden, the thing just emaciated and died. And then the third vessel, they kept saying, oh, you're a good seed, you're a beautiful seed, you're an amazing plant, you're going to yield beautiful flowers, yada, yada, yada. Kept saying sweet things, amazing things, beautiful things, complimenting the plant. And the plant started blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming. Words. Why am I saying it? Just the same. Imagine the effect though, on plants. Then imagine what you have done over the years by insulting somebody else. Imagine what you have programmed over the years by using wrong words on your kids, by using wrong words on your husband, by using wrong words on your wife. Useless woman, useless woman, useless woman. And you have been saying useless woman for the past 15 years. And now, if we look at her, it is what you have created that she has become. Oh, my child, he's not a serious child, he's a dull child, dull child. You said dull child, now the child is 28 years old, cannot use his brain, he is dull. It is you that have created that child through your words. I'm saying this because wherever you are now, whether you like it or you don't like it, you are the one that created that reality. If you heard what I said, type in yes. Whether you like it, whether you want to argue with it, whether you don't want to embrace it, you are the one that programmed it. If we check, we'll see how you ended up there. There's no money in the country. I'm always broke. I'm always broke. And now you're here like, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. What kind of life is this? You programmed it. You programmed it. What are the technologies of words? I've been mentioning it and I'm gonna flow with it. So stay with me. All right. Words transfer spirits. As I am speaking to you, I want you to understand that I am transferring, how we say it in the normal level is like energy, 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 right? I'm transferring energy to you, transferring energy to you, some persons, the energy will bounce because they're not even open to receiving it. It's totally fine. But then I'm transferring, and it depends on how you position for it. Some persons, their bottles are closed, so nothing will drop inside. Some, they're opened up, the spirit will penetrate. But what I need to understand is that when you begin to use words, you are sending forth spirits. And there's a spirit in charge of failure. Listen to me well. There's a spirit in charge of success. Poverty is a spirit. Abundance is a spirit. Every single thing, love, joy, peace, these are spirits that you can use words to program them to happen. Oh, I just like this family. Everything looks okay for them. Because there are spirits that have stood as gatekeepers to understand that, to ensure that this family, there's always joy. Because they created it through words, through words, through words, through words, through words. Not just that alone. Words create life and also destroy death. So you can use your words to kill somebody. You can use your words to kill somebody. That one, you know, go ever make them. That one a failure, forget. Olodo. You can use your words to create. It's just a matter of time. Once you send it forth, okay, you send the next day, send the next day, in 365 days, you have uttered it every single day repeatedly that you can, this person can never become anything. And then you're like, how come other people are becoming something, but then nothing seems to be happening for you? Because you, as the father, you, as the mother, you created it. Or you, as the brother, you created it. Or you, as a sister, or you, as the auntie, the uncle, you created it. In our family, are you aware in our family, nobody actually is a millionaire. No, nobody becomes a millionaire in our family. Take it easy. Oh. Yeah. And guess what? That man believes it. Everybody in the family have now synced in. That words have created a stronghold. And it's what is limiting the entire family. Oh. Because you see, evil spirits are looking at avenue where you just sleep, mistakenly sleep. They will step in and take full position. Honestly, don't play. See, the spiritual realm, nah, they're not joking. It's physical realm that you do things and you're like, you get away with it. When it comes to the spiritual realm, no, those guys are serious, very, very serious. And you also have to be very, very serious because life is not a game. You're not here to just play and then just do whatever I want to do, and then you die, and then you go. No, you must be intentional. You must be intentional. So words transmit authority and position. I've explained this using the story of Joseph. It's very key you understand this. With words, you can transfer authority to somebody. You can transfer position to somebody. You can transfer mantles to somebody through words. Remember, we're talking about how you can quantum leap through words. So what does that mean? You might be at a point where things are not going as planned for you. But then you now know somebody that things are going as planned for this person. And by virtue of honor, now you see where the boats, you see where the boats are coming together. By virtue of honor, you honor this person, all right? And this person now transfer authority, position over to you. If we're on the same page, please say yes. All right. If you're just listening to this for the first time, you might not get what I'm saying. I'm referencing back last week's coaching session. So through words, you are now able to tap from this person's grace, tap from this person's anointing, and then that now gives you an avenue to quantum leap. And somebody that sees you will say you're lucky. No, but you programmed it. There's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing as luck. It's preparation meeting opportunities. And there are certain things you do to get that preparation done perfectly well. Perfectly well.